her growth is not in her. She's a diamond.
Hey guys, how you all doing today, and welcome back to my plot size series. So today what I whipped up for you guys is another 12 by 12 modern house. Now I have already done one of these, and I got tons of these cool plot tutorials, guys. If you haven't seen some of my other designs already, recently I've been doing tons and tons of these little tutorials because they seem to be really popular right now. People just love them, and they're so easy and just cool to make, so you know, why not? So today we have another 12 by 12. As I mentioned, I've done one before. Now this is a very simple, kind of concept-y design one, and I really like how this thing turned out. I mean, it's definitely unique. It is unique for sure. I mean, I've never seen anything like this, but I think it turned out pretty awesome, and I hope you guys like it. So what we're going to be doing is getting into the tutorial straight away, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make yourself a platform. So this is 12 by 12, just like I said. So we're going to make a 12 by 12 plot. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As you can see, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're just going to come around. This is just going to make sure that I don't accidentally make this a 13 by 12 or a 14 by 12 or 11 by 12, or just accidentally mess up, because I have the tendency in these tutorials to make the silliest mistakes and then realize it when editing and like, oh okay, I didn't make a 12 by 12 today, I made an 11 by 12. That was great. So let's hope today isn't another one of my mess up days and we get through this one alive. And by the way guys, I'm actually thinking of doing a double upload today, so stick around. There's going to be another video coming out, whatever it might be, I'm not quite sure, but there will be 2 videos dropping today. 2 pretty sick videos. You got this little tutorial. I think it's just because I've already done one of these, because I've already done this plot size 12 by 12. I want to show you guys something else as well. So you know, whatever we pump out, it's going to be cool. It's going to be pretty sick. Not sure what it is going to be yet, but you know, I've got some creative ideas in my head. You know, we're going to put one of them to use, and we're going to see what we can make. So this is all made out of stone slabs, if you guys haven't noticed already. The stone slab texture just looks absolutely phenomenal in this texture pack. It just looks incredible. So just try and find something that matches this if you can. What we're going to do now is actually just put in a little wall. Let me just turn off my phone, guys, because I'm in a Skype group that is insanely enthusiastic. And if I don't turn my phone off during videos, all you're going to hear is just this consistent freaking beep noise, and that would not be cool. We're going to make this 4 wide and 3 tall, just like so. And then we're going to bring it across by 1, 2, 3, 4, just like so. And then bam, bam, you connect it. As you can see, we're using wool for this. Now this build is actually surprisingly survival friendly. So if you mental people in survival, attempting the challenge to make this house in survival. I say mental because, like, you know, survival, it ain't easy. It's pretty hardcore. We're going to be placing some of these guys down, as you can see, the spruce wood. And then we're going to be getting out some dark oak wood stairs, just like this. And we're going to be going bam, 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 just like that. And you're going to want to do the exact same thing on this side right here. Now, of course, guys, I am using my texture pack, link in description if you want to go get it for yourself. Not everyone can get this texture pack. I say this every video, and I know I might be sounding repetitive to some people, but I understand that not all of you guys can get my texture pack. I would use normal glass panes here. If you don't have my texture pack, use normal glass panes. It will still look cool. It won't look as cool, but that's the advantage of having, you know, my pack. We have some cool stuff. We have some pretty cool blocks that you don't get with normal texture packs. We got bored of Mojang not doing anything, so we decided to bring in blocks ourselves. You know, we don't wait around. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide, as you can see, just like so. Let's just do that. Now I'm going to place it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide, as you can see, and I'm going to bring it out all this way. Now you might accidentally Just make a cross log, so be careful where you're placing these things, they can get out of control. And I saw this little strip of wood that we just put here, so we're gonna put that in place just like so. I want to make sure that we get everything right today. And then what we're going to be doing is, of course, making these back stairs just right here. So you're going to want to do the same thing. The design is fairly symmetrical, but it does get to a side of the build which is actually different, and it looks really, really interesting. Not sure what was going through my mind when I built this thing. I mean, it's kind of crazy. The build is kind of mental, I'm not going to lie, but see, these are these 3 AM projects, guys, when I should definitely be in bed. Because the time is just not reasonable whatsoever. I go through this stage of just motivation to build and to make stuff, and it is not healthy and probably quite bad. But the stuff that I create at 3 AM, holy shit, like, we make some cool stuff. I mean, most of my tutorial houses that you guys see are made like, you know, 2-3 AM, around that time span. I mean, right now I got home from work, we recording this, and you know, I'm feeling motivated. That's a rare thing, but most of my videos, guys, are made at ridiculous times, crazy times, when they shouldn't be made, but they are made. Stuff happens. This is what I mean by crazy. Look at this thing right here. Absolutely bloody mental. But we're gonna do it. Alright, I can't mess up on this. If I mess up on this, it's all over, we're dead. I've ruined the tutorial. So you're gonna want to come back by 3 blocks in. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, so you start here 3 blocks away from where the wall starts. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting some of these, and you're going to be doing this just to make life a lot easier for yourself. So when you're placing these guys down, they go down flushly, they go down nicely, and everything is just easy to place. Now these are 1, 2, 3, 4 wide, as you can see, and then we kind of like, we start this brand new pattern. And this is actually going to need to come along by 1 more. I accidentally miscounted that by 1 block, but it's not a problem. You can still continue this. So I said 4, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. This is going to come across by 4 blocks. So we're going to do that, just like this. Bam, bam, bam. Get you down. And then we're going to move on to the other side. So let's get into this. So the other side has a bit of crazy going on. It dips down by 1, we come back by 1, and then we continue the stairs, and then we come back by 1 again. You know, I might need to take this in stages. I'm not good at like remembering this stuff. So it comes across by 2. It actually comes across by 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And then it comes back by 1. Then you have to put another one down for support. Then it comes up. Then I do believe it then comes up another one. If I'm right. If I'm right, that is the question. And then it comes up by 2. Then it comes up by 2. I know this design is kind of crazy. Like, the side of this build is different. It's different, I gotta say. Like, I've never done anything like this before, but I kind of like it. It came out mental, but I kind of like it. We're rolling with it. So what I'm going to do now is put the slabs on the roof. Slabs look really, really good on the roof. And then we're going to be bringing it across, as you guys can see. Now this build is not in line with the other build. I'm going to have to make that out. I have made a small mistake somewhere, and I've got to find where that mistake was made and how we can correct it. I think I know where it went down, but we're all good. We're all good. What we're going to be doing now is we are going to just make a little insert line there, so you don't need to fill in that area. You can then fill in the rest of the roofing, just like so. And then we're going to bring this guy across by 1. So you're going to want to bring these stairs across by another one, as you can see. And then we're going to shift everything along because Buildz made a mistake. So we're going to have to correct that. So you're just going to want to do that, guys. But then what we're going to do is we're going to move this guy forwards, just like so. You're going to then have everything in line, as you can see. Everything is nicely in line. Then what we're going to do is we're actually going to trim this guy down by 1. We're going to bring this guy across. And then what you're going to want to do is take this guy off to this side. Just like that. And then I do believe we are Gucci. We are all in line, we're all good. So that, no more out of lineness. That's what I like to hear. So what we're going to be doing now is putting down an oak fence. We're going to be getting some of these acacia leaves out because they look amazing. Oh my god, Buildz, how'd you get them bushes? I've been spammed with so many of these messages. You know what, I'm thinking I'm getting to the stage where I'm going to tell you guys how to get these bushes in Minecraft. I'm literally going to make a video on it. Because everyone is just going crazy about my bushes. I remember the first time I was in a recording with Corrales and I showed him these things. The man flipped out. He went crazy. Absolutely mental. We're going to be getting some iron trapdoors now, and we're going to be placing them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. And we are good, almost. Almost forgot these, didn't I? That would have been bad. Just got to get them. Alright, so we're going to be placing one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. One here, one here, one here. One here, one here, one here. And then guys, guess what? You got yourself a house. You got yourself a 12 by 12 modern house. Such an insane design. I mean, look at this thing. It's crazy. It's so different. It's so weird. It's so funky. But if you guys like it and you enjoyed this tutorial, please do put a like on the video. You know, when I see that like rating, it makes me smile. I love coming back to videos and seeing lots of likes. It just makes me feel productive. I'm like, yo, so many people like this video. I'm gonna go create another one because I just feel motivated. So if you want to leave a like, that would be sick. And also guys, leave me a comment down below. I'm always open to suggestions. I'm in a mood at the moment where I want to kind of experiment with my channel, try out new builds, try out new tutorials, and new kind of stuff. So you got suggestions, drop them down below. That would be absolutely sick. Anyway guys, I hope you all enjoyed this plot tutorial. Hopefully I'll catch you in my next one. Stay awesome, stay creative, stay amazing. I love you guys. And hopefully I'll catch you, like I said, in the next one.